Good morning, everyone, and good morning, Gideon.
Morning, Joyce.
Hi, today we are so excited because we're going to announce something. Yeah, you see the virtual background. Today, Gideon have a new virtual background to share with you. Yes, today we're going to talk about the Unleash the Power Within. And this is the first ever part. Then we're going to share with you some of our experience about the Unleash the Power Within live seminar. Second part, we're going to talk about this book, Unlimited Power by Tony Robbins. Yes. And the third part, we have a very special offer that we would love to tell you and share with you. This is a lifetime opportunity, and please stay with us. We are just here live for 15 minutes. You can make it through because today we're going to give you our offer for this UPW virtual. Let's start a little bit on our experience that we go to UPW live seminar 2 years back. You know, Gideon and me, let me share something with you. Hold on for a while. Okay. Because 2 years ago, me and Gideon go to this live seminar. So that's the place that we have, experienced so much awesome experience for us. So this is a few photo. Let me share. Okay, bigger screen that you can see. Okay, this is our photo. 2 years back, we both go to the seminar together. So we have a really awesome experience. So this is a few. Yeah, we met our friends and also be outstanding. You know, be outstanding is somehow like my quote that I always tell myself. And definitely that oh yeah, that both of us we went there. So that's a few photos that we want to share together with you. Yeah, you know what? Me and Gideon, we both have a very wonderful experience, especially for me. Okay, I'm going to share my point of view first, Gideon. Later, you can share your biggest, experience from the UPW event. So this is the event that I go that it's my first ever time I have these fireworks. They actually burn down the woods to become the charcoal. Then the charcoal they actually spread on the piece of grass. So we have to walk through and walk past the charcoal, the burning charcoal, like it's somehow barefoot. We have to walk through it barefoot. It's like about 7 to 8 steps. The reason why we want to walk this by barefoot, the reason is to really to conquer, to overcome our fear. You know, towards our journey to reach to our destination, our goals, our dreams, we're going to have a lot of fear of failure, fear of disappointment, fear of not enough or anything. So we have to overcome this fear, taking the first step to go through this. I tell you my experience is I'm like somehow shivering there before I actually take the first step because I'm so scared that my feet will have blister, will burn because of the burning charcoal, right? So, but I made it through without any blister on my feet. That is so awesome experience for them. You know, taking the courage to take the first step to do whatever we want to do is the lesson that really ingrained in me in the session. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop. Well, Gideon.
I don't know. I make it also. This fireworks. This event is like 2018, 1st to 4th of February.
Yeah.
It's like 12,000 people. I mean, I'm thinking if 12,000 people can make it to the charcoal firework, why I can't make it? So I did take it's about like 7 to 8 steps. Yeah. So I want to share uh, our biggest takeaway. So to me, um, or Joyce, you want to share about yours first? The biggest
Yeah.
takeaway this event. Yeah.
Except that the fireworks, I also learned one very important thing is destroy the limiting belief. You know, every
Okay.
one of us, we have our own limiting beliefs. So means that the belief that is following us for quite some time, or since when we are young. So this limiting belief that actually stop us from achieving what we want in our life. So Tony Robbins, he has like a half an hour session with us that really, I'm like crying out loud. And I remember that time I cried, I finished using one whole packet of tissue paper. I think Gideon, you don't know that. Because we are
I think it's quite experience. I remember, I think because 12,000 people crying together, I think most of people cry.
yeah,
Like meditation, sometimes doing this exercise together, it's quite empowering. Everyone is crying, some are shouting. Because when you have to get over your limiting belief, it's quite experience doing
it's a very
together.
powerful one, you know. So that's the one that really, you know, I always tell people that I'm not enough, I'm not creative enough last time. That's the place, you know, I really destroy my limiting belief and I get more creative and much more creative compared to last time. So now you didn't share with us yours biggest takeaway.
Yeah, before you want to show this first,
Oh,
our firewall. Yes, our firewall, sir. Yes, yes. When you walk in finish the firewall, they'll give you this, sir. Okay, yeah.
oh, both of us be happy. Okay.
So I want to share my biggest takeaway. Actually, for me, the part that really impressed me about this, Tony's always say about the beautiful state that we want to achieve. So the beautiful state, according to Tony, they are these triangles. So I know it's quite small, but I want to explain. This is the state, the beautiful state you want to achieve, and this is a triangle. So you just want to let you see there are three sides of these triangles. So three sides means there are three things that we can do to achieve this a beautiful state,
Yeah.
no matter what happened to you in life. So the first is focus. So I always remember, if you don't believe, if you think about, if you want to focus blue car today and go and drive, you will sure see a lot of blue car because this is what you are focusing on. So the second thing is language, and the third thing is physiology. So let me talk about focus first. So there are three things that I'm going to talk about focus. So focus is, the first thing is you focus what you have, versus what you don't have. So when you focus on what you have this gratitude. And I think a lot of people know about this. Gratitude is very important. You cannot be gratitude and sad together at the same time. So a lot of people practice gratitude every morning. So focus what you have, rather than what you don't have. And the second thing that you want to focus is focus on the present, the now, rather than the past or the future. Because when you focus on now, you have your all energy now, and you can get away your stress. So
Yeah.
focus now. And I think the third thing is focus on what you can control versus what you cannot control.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays, I think it is, when I say this, you need to be very careful. Like a lot of people say, a lot of things I cannot control. Think about this COVID-19. You can say that, I cannot control the pandemic for happening, but you can control how you respond. You can control the action that you take. Rather than sitting at home doing nothing, you can take control, doing what you can do. So this is the three things that you can do in focus. And the second thing is about the physiology. Tony is all about physiology, your NLP, your neuro-linguistic programming. I still remember in the workshop, Tony asked the 12,000 people for what you can see from sad people. Sad people, they're always like, their shoulder down, crouching down, their eye looking down. When they talk very slowly, not clear, and you can see their posture. And how is a happy or confident person look? Their chest up, their shoulder up, their look at you, and they talk very confidently. But remember, these 12,000 people are from different countries. Why they have the same behavior or same posture of physiology?
Yeah.
Because all these people have different background, different education, but they have the same physiology when they are sad, when they are happy. So Tony think is he believed that if you train your physiology, you can become another person. So you can, if you don't believe you can practice this, you practice 2 minutes for shoulder up, chest up, and talking very confidently for 2 minutes. Then after that, you just find that yourself are becoming more positive. You become more confident. So it's very quick way to change your state. And the third thing is language. So if you observe a lot of successful people, they don't talk negatively. When you ask a very successful people what you want to become, they they will answer you, but they don't answer you if when you ask them what you don't want to become, what you don't want to become. So because when you focus on things that is negative, or you're talking about things are negative, or you don't want to believe, you tend to become that person. So you very mindful of your language. If you're talking about when your language is positive, is optimistic, it will change your mindset. So focus, your physiology, your language is what I learned to become a beautiful state. Yeah.
Yes, that's the first ever thing that the first day we have this talking about the beautiful state, and I remember when I go back my hotel room, I remember I wrote at the end of my notes there, I want to stay in my beautiful state no matter what happened. No matter what happened, how bad is the situation is, because we have a lot of challenges in our life. So we can choose to stay in the state that we want to be, Then we are going to head out to the book, definitely. This is the book that we are talking about today. So first is talking the power of state, like Gideon mentioned to you. The second I want to share is the power of belief. This is the power of belief. Your belief, according to Tony Robbins, and definitely a lot of my how would I say this? Okay, I can't say it's concept, but it is something that I really learned so hard from Tony Robbins is your belief can determine your destiny. Because your belief can actually control your body. It can control how you respond to any opportunity or critics or any crisis, especially right now we are having the COVID-19 pandemic right now. And also this belief, our belief is going to tell us what to do, what to wear, and what to notice, what to focus on. So just now, like you talk about the focus, right? It comes, actually the ground root is the belief. So belief is when you change your belief, especially those limiting belief, you literally can change your life. That's why when you change your belief, you can change your life. There's something that I learned so hard from Tony, and I tell you, definitely you can learn so much from the UPW event as well. Okay, so I think Gideon, you have something to share more also, right?
Yeah, I want to share about the other thing on energy. So one of the key topic in the workshop is about energy, because energy is actually the fuel of life. Is what make the life move on. And the important thing is the energy don't just exist in you. You have to create it. So there are actually many topics that they are going through in this workshop. So of course, in this short session, I will only share a few about how to create your energies. The first thing I remember very much is about the breathing. The breathe, how you breathe. Actually, it's quite important. I know everyone will breathe every day, of course. But you must take care. When you breathe, your inhale is taking your oxygen in, and you must hold. Hold is to feel the oxygens or the nutrition to your whole body. So you must hold for a certain time, and then exhale. Exhale is to take out the toxin from your body. So inhale, hold, and exhale is important. And also, when you take care of your breathing, you actually come to the now. So it's a way to de-stress also. And the second thing is on water. I remember Tony stand on the stage literally for about 10 to 12 hours a day, and I don't think he eat, but I remember very much he always stop for time to time for water. He will show a slide say dehydrate. He remind everyone, please drink your water now. So to Tony, it's very important. You must drink water. Yes. And then the third thing is about food consumption. Of course, your body is like your temple. You must take care of what you take into your body. So in the workshop, of course, we talk about how to choose your food. So I wouldn't go too much, but you must take care of your food consumptions. And the fourth thing is about exercise and rest. I think we go through this a lot. You must have the rest that optimums your performance. And the last one is actually the movement. And of course, that's why you see there's a lot of movement in the workshop, people jumping around because they want to create a movement. It's how you create the energy. So yeah, there's a priming session also, but yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah.
Yes,
So
I
first,
love the energy part, especially
yeah,
because to me, energy is everything. So it's like those people know me that I repeatedly telling people that energy is like everything. So I love what you shared, Gideon, to us. So I'll share a little bit on the last part of the book. The book over here, writing. There's part talking about reframing. It's the power of the perspective, and definitely this is the one very important thing that Tony shared in UPW session. If you really feel like this book is too thick for you to read out, please, you can always go through the session, the live session. Then he will share with you a lot of how you can reframe. For example, I learned one very important lesson from him is life is happening for us, not to us. You know, we face up with a lot of challenges sometimes. It can be very hard, sometimes. So when we get to know about life is happening for us, it's actually make us stronger, make us wiser, make us know what to do in a better way next time. So it's a learning process for us. So because of that, I really this has been really a power for me to get back on my feet whenever I face any challenge in my life. So I really learned this so much. And one of the things that I want to share with you is 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with a tumor at my right thyroid here. So the reframing techniques really helped me asking the different question in order for me to stand up back up. I back then I don't ask myself why this happened to me, why it's so unfair. Am I going to die? So all these questions, it is not so productive questions. We can reframe it to something like what I ask myself is no matter when I die, I don't care. But what is the one thing that I want to do, but I haven't started yet? Because of this question, you see me right here. If not, I don't think you can see me right here doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, so that's the part of the reframing from the book. So I know that we over time a little bit here and there. So let's go to this part of this. Maybe Gideon, you want to share while I pull out the screen.
yeah, I think we really want to share about this because this is the first time Tony do this virtual in Asia. So he has done this in US before, but this is virtual, of course, we don't say it's Asia, but this is a virtual UPWs, and this is from 17th to 20th of September, which is like Thursday to Sunday. And the time is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Malaysia time. Okay, that's why it's called UPW Asia. And what you can get is this, you don't just go to this virtual without doing a great preparation. So Tony really will add you to a private Facebook communities. And why he want to add you is when you're inside there, before the session, there are many gurus or trainer that will train you to prepare your health, your energies, adjust your sleep pattern because maybe you are from other country, you need to adjust your sleep patterns and set up your environments because it is virtual. So you need to make sure that you have a good learning environment.
Yes.
And also your set up your device is using Zoom. So I think you saw just now, they are like I never see this before, like 360 degrees monitors surrounding Tony's. I think it's 20,000 viewers using Zoom. So he'll teach you how to set up a Zoom, of course. And this is what we have and for before the sessions. So
even after the session, they have this 10 days challenge to really help you to strengthen the journey. Because after the 3.5 days session, you definitely need some more guidance to really strengthen whatever you learn. So they will have a 10 days challenge together with Tony. So this price is just is 395 Aussie dollar. So for this, if you can convert to any amount of your own country currency, if you are from Malaysia, I'm currently in Malaysia, will be about 1,200 already Malaysia ringgit. So this is a virtual one. You know what? Something
Yeah, I think it's a good price. I think you save
Yeah.
about 55%.
Yes. You know what? Last time I remember me and Gideon, we had someone have to book hotel, we someone have to book our air flight ticket to fly there. Then to fly to any country. Back then we fly to Singapore. It's quite near to Malaysia. But one thing I remember, I actually booked a hotel. It's very near to Singapore Expo Hall. So I remember the price for the one night is about 900 Malaysia ringgit for one night stay for the hotel. I'm sharing with my friends, and I tell you it's really crazy. You know, this price which you can experience the whole event at the comfort at your home, that will be a great lifetime opportunity for you. That's why I stated that, you know, I mentioned to Gideon this morning before we actually come out, is if you want to give a gift to yourself this year, be this as the gift for yourself. Grab this golden opportunity. You won't regret, because you know, if you think that the 1,000 over ringgit Malaysia is too expensive for you, until you come back, you know, as you experience the whole event first, then you tell me it's expensive. You know, I actually kind of motivate my sister to attend the seminar last year. She told me, "You so expensive." Then I said, I challenged her. I said, "You go first. You pay first. Then you come back. You tell me it's not worth the money. I will pay you back the money." Then she tell me when she come back, "Oh, this is the best ever experience that I have. You know, I willingly to pay double, triple, even, you know, for the whole event." That's why I say it's a must for you to go and experience yourself. Then you tell me whether it's worth it or not. All right? Because what we can
Yeah.
tell you is our own experience there. All right? And definitely this is an early bird discount, only lasts until Sunday night. Starting from a Monday, the price will go up to 495 Australian dollar. All right? So means you want to get the early bird. So take
Yeah.
action now.
Yeah, for me also, if you only want to attend one training this year, this is the one, don't think further. And copy down the link. I think we will send the link to you also. And if you have question, I think if you have further questions, you can post it here or PM us privately. We can try to answer. If we don't have answer, we will ask the organizer about it.
Yes. So because this link, you see the link I share with you right here, or you can click the link if you are seeing my Facebook right now. There's a link in my description there. Just click the link there, take the action, because taking massive action is one of the very important things Tony Robbins teach. If you are the one cannot really take action, please go to the seminar, then you are like us. Whatever we say, we will do it immediately. That's massive action, because one of the things I also learned so much from Tony is taking massive action, immediate massive action. That's the one that will going to change your life. So that's all for today's session. So Gideon, do you have anything else to share before we off?
No, I'm very excited about this, and I hope to see everyone there.
Yes, definitely. So this is the one, the link. Please go to the link and go and check it out. Buy. There's so much of description and so many video that they post up, you know. And we are actually thinking, you know, if we can gather about 10 people to buy the ticket, why not we can actually book a hotel room, you know, and then we experience the whole thing there together.
Yeah,
You know?
we can do this together.
Yeah.
If
It's
we have
like,
enough people. Yeah.
you know, we can have 10 people that joining us. Then we can book a small little, you know, the event, the small little hall. Then we can go and experience the whole event together over there, rather than we stay at our own home, you know. So I'm thinking, why not we can go together physically also, but with
Yeah.
some social distancing, okay?
Awesome.
Because we are so, okay, because of the COVID pandemic, we have to really pivot and be creative enough to change anything that we can do. So I'm so glad to share this session with you today. So that's all for today, and see you all next Saturday. Bye
See
bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.